Okay, this is a very important video, especially if you're in the United States of America, because we're going to have a look at some abortion ban bills that are happening across your country. So we're going to have to start with Senate Bill 8, which was the 6-week abortion ban in Texas, which came into force on the 1st of September 2021. And instead of a state authority enforcing this ban, they made it so people can sue for $10,000 upwards any abortion provider or person that helped aid and abet securing an abortion after the 6-week ban. And so now we'll move on to Kentucky and their Senate Bill 321, which aims to ban abortion after 15 weeks. And I have a video I'd like to show you.
Explain my no vote.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I'm a diagnostic radiologist, and diagnostic radiologists historically and in many places in this state still do all of the first trimester OB ultrasound. So I am extraordinarily personally familiar with the development of a fetus in the womb. And for you to sit here and say that at 15 weeks, a fetus has a functional heart, a 4-chamber heart that can survive on its own is fallacious. That is not true. There is no viability. You know, I look around at my colleagues on this committee. I am the only woman on this podium right now. I am the only physician sitting on this podium. This bill is a medical sham. It does not follow medicine. It does not even purport to listen to medicine.
And now next up is Missouri with House Bill 2810. And this seeks to stop people from crossing state lines for the procedure and also is going after ectopic pregnancies. New anti-abortion proposal in the Missouri House would allow lawsuits against those who help residents cross state lines for the procedure, as well as making the abortion of non-viable pregnancies a crime. And I have another video I'd like to show you.
You know, you stated that women can get treatment for an ectopic pregnancy.
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you know how the treatment for ectopic pregnancies work?
No, I do not.
You don't. Okay. Do you know that one of the medications that you're trying to outlaw is one of the main drugs given to unruptured ectopic pregnancies?
Right. Outlawed if used in an unlawful manner. Currently, the law allows for usage of some of these drugs and so forth to deal with ectopic pregnancies. And that's not something that I want to stop because I know the condition is very detrimental and could be harmful to the life of the mother.
Right.
But I want to outlaw the unlawful use of these devices.
Walk me through why you're even including ectopic pregnancies in your bill.
Right. I think that sometimes I referenced in my opening statement, sometimes people want to play God, especially those that have women under some form of sex slavery or sex trafficking and so forth.
I'm sorry. I want to get, because I want to go there with you too. But
Sure.
I want to get real specific about ectopic pregnancies.
Right.
And the fact of the matter is, fetuses do not survive outside of the uterus, which is the
Absolutely.
definition of an ectopic pregnancy.
Agreed.
And it sounds like you're familiar with what can happen to moms if they have an ectopic pregnancy.
Sure.
It can rupture the fallopian tubes and leave them where they're infertile. It can cost them their lives.
Okay, next up, House Bill 2779, a Tennessee bill that would allow the family and friends of a rapist to sue the rapist's victim if they have an abortion. The bill would ban abortion outright with no exceptions for rape and incest, and would allow a rapist's family to sue the people who help his victim get abortion care, which is kind of like Senate Bill 1309. A Texas-style abortion bill heads to the floor of the Idaho House of Representatives because the Idaho Senate has already passed the bill, which will allow relatives to sue providers. It would allow the mother, father, grandparents, siblings, aunt or uncle of an unborn baby to sue the medical provider who performed an abortion for a minimum of $20,000. The bill would allow lawsuits within 4 years of an abortion being performed and would prohibit courts from awarding attorney fees to a defendant, win or lose. And you have to watch this video.
I understand that someone who has committed a rape would not be able to sue if an abortion were to take place. Would a family member of said rapist be able to sue? Would they have standing?
Down for 21.
Thank you. If it is the parents, siblings, aunts and uncles, grandparents, then yes.
Same question then for incest as well?
Down 21.
Thank you. Yes.
So if I am raped and choose to have an abortion and my rapist has 10 siblings, is there anything to preclude all of them and their spouses from bringing a lawsuit for $20,000 each?
Down for 21.
I'm not sure their spouses are included in that list, but no.
Okay, next up is Wyoming and their House Bill 92, which could amount to a total abortion ban except in cases where medically necessary or when pregnancy is a result of rape or incest. A carve-out that barely passed. House Bill 92, abortion prohibition Supreme Court decision, would ban abortion in the state should the Supreme Court overturn Roe v. Wade. This is known as a trigger ban. A number of states have these trigger bans, which are designed to be triggered if Roe v. Wade is ever overturned, and so they automatically take effect. And then a number of states also have pre-Roe bans, which were laws enacted before 1973 that have just never been removed. And some states have even amended their constitutions to prohibit any sort of protection for abortion rights. So excluding the states I've already mentioned in this video, if Roe v. Wade were to no longer apply, here are the states that would ban abortion: Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, Georgia, Iowa, Louisiana, Michigan, Mississippi, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, South Carolina, South Dakota, Utah, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. And you should probably also keep an eye on Florida, Indiana, Montana, and Nebraska. So that's 26 states. 26. If you know anyone in the US, please send them this video. Thank you for watching.
Putting a gun to women's heads. You are killing women because abortion will continue. Women will continue to have efficacy over their own body, whether or not you make it legal.